The following episode will contain spoilers. You have been warned.
You're listening to Cinema IRL, the podcast that throws you into the movie and asks the question, what would you do? Think van life so is great. Maybe until you take in a supernatural hitchhiker. You know what they say? If the vans are rocking, something is probably trying to kill you. All this and more after Amber and Scott watched The Passenger. And now, Cinema IRL.
I wish I could switch places for just one day.
What would you do?
Put yourself in my shoes.
How do we handle this?
What would you do?
Put yourself in my position.
What would you do?
Now it's your turn.
Hey, Amber, guess what?
What?
I didn't tell you this. I wanted to surprise you.
I don't know if I want to be surprised.
This weekend, Duncast is going on a corporate retreat.
No, thank you.
Sure?
No, thank you.
Positive? I mean, it's this place. They emailed me. Seems like it's great.
No.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Did they also pay you off $50,000 to go?
I mean, we don't have to discuss that portion of it.
Yeah. All right, folks, welcome to Cinema IRL. Our film for this episode is Corporate Retreat. And this is a messed up freaking film about a tech company that goes on their annual corporate retreat, but apparently they're pushed out former owner. This retreat that actually intends to, I don't know, kill them all, slowly torture them until they've all been punished for ousting him years before.
So, by what you're describing, are you saying that it was the hero of the story?
No, he needs psychiatric.
But Arthur
who
was
is
the
our
hero.
Arthur, who was our pushed out former founder, is not a hero. He is a sadistic SOB who made people scoop their eyes out with spoons and stab themselves with construction grade rebar with nails, and
but
gave them botulism.
I feel like this might have been reasonable given the circumstances, because I definitely can sit in the shoes of a founder and CEO, and let me tell you, the idea of building a company, bringing people into that company, and then having those people vote you out of the company you started?
That doesn't mean you get to kill and torture people. Says
you.
Says the law and most people who have their sanity intact.
I mean, yeah. I listen, I get corporate stuff. For me, it's just really hard when you push out a founder, or as a founder, you've got to be real careful to make sure you're structured in a way that you're not pushed out.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
And it sucks when you get to torture and kill people.
I mean, just write a better contract next time.
So this film was the first film, and I've seen a lot of, this wasn't like a slasher type horror movie or anything like that, but it had an excessive amount of violence, an excessive amount of gore. And I don't think I've ever recalled a movie where I've seen 5 people walk out and never come back. And that's what happened when we saw this movie today.
Yeah, listen, the gore level on this one is definitely very high, and I could see how that would be troubling for a number of people. So,
yeah, having to scoop out your own eye with a spoon is not something that's entertaining. I did not find that entertaining, even a little bit. And we had to go through that with 4 people, one of which couldn't make herself do it because she couldn't stop shaking and just got shot in the head instead.
So basically they got put through 7...
Oh, but there was 4 people because someone else, the psycho guy did.
7 state hell on the 7 gateways.
Yeah, they're basically formed around the idea of the 7 chakras. And the reason I just changed that number from 4 to 3 to 4 is because by the time we get to the eye scooping out,
Well, let's get to that.
the nerve scoops out his own eye.
Aren't
So
we-
there are a lot.
We're jumping.
There are a lot of what would you do's here. That's even though I did not enjoy this film, I wasn't in this film, I did think, hey, there's a lot of what would you do's here. So let's start with the first one, is the fact that the day that the current CEO says that, hey, we need to plan our retreat, Billy, the HR person, gets a call saying, hey, we have a retreat for you, and apparently is also given a $50,000 kickback. So what would you do if you were Billy?
No. I mean, you get things like that for sure.
$50,000? That's a crazy amount of money.
Finder's fees for things like that, because something like that would probably cost like $1 million+. So them giving away 5%
maybe
to fly that.
Yeah, they did pay retreat where all of them died.
But here is the thing. They said they determined because of that it was an inside job.
Because of what?
The fact that she got the email.
At that point, once they're in the situation and they start figuring out what happened here, yeah, they're like, didn't you think that was a coincidence?
Who's the insider? They never told us.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the guy who
Bob
has
from accounting?
all the technology knowledge and probably had some way of surveilling their system. I mean, he has blockchain and technology and voice. I can't remember what the voice was, but he's a tech guy.
For what that company sounded like it was, they should have had that crap locked down. I don't know. It's fine. For me, that's just a question mark. They probably answered the question and left it on the cutting room floor.
Okay. Well, I answered asked a question. I think you've left it on the cutting room floor. What would you do if you were Billy?
I'd take $50,000 and book the retreat.
Okay.
I mean, if there's legitimately good reviews and you can discern that these are real reviews, like go to Yelp. Yelp is very active in filtering out
Well, she checked the reviews. She said
bogus
they were
reviews. Matter of fact, Yelp usually will over caution and will actually block out reviews that.
We hope you enjoyed our episode. Thank you for listening. And to catch all the new episodes, please subscribe. We release 2 to 3 episodes weekly, so we'll have new content regularly. Until next time.